Hello and welcome back to Johnny Twitches here in Bushbury, and as promised I'm going to be expanding our residential zones, and what I've just done off camera is I've zoned out areas I want to fill in. So Beechwood Gardens here has had a little tweak. It's no longer extending into this zone here, and this block here has now gone to Bedford Croft. So Bedford Croft, Birdsong Bluff, and Briarwood Crossing. I'm going to need to change that. We've got Briarwood up here. Yeah. I'm going to change that now so I don't forget. This is going to be, I'm going to call that Beechwood, Bedford, Birdsong, Briarwood. Let's just call this Beechwood. That should be actually Beechwood Gardens. Completely changing the names around here. Beechwood Gardens, and that one here should be Beechwood Crossings, because that's the one that's got all the junction crossings. So that's my mindset, and I'm sticking to it. Now, so we've got these areas here. Sunset Heights, I've got an idea for actually connecting this road up to the highway down here between Bedford and Sunset. So that's why that's highlighted down there. Over here, I thought Briarwood could also be expanded. So we've got this space here in Blackwood Corner, and up here can be expanded further. Thornton Heath can finally get developed, and some new areas. Aspen Heights, high density. Rosewood Downs, a low density. Maybe even another farm in here. Let's just double check. Is that... no more farms. No point putting one in there. Rosewood Downs, and it might extend further depending on how we go. So we will start down here, down south, and develop all this lot up in a speed build. Come back, little chat, how that's going. Then we'll go up into Briarwood. Okay, well, enjoy, and I'll speak to you in a bit. laid out this area, and now I'm going to be working in this Sunset Heights to try and get this connection onto the highway so that all the people moving into this new area don't have to go all the way around the highway to get into the city. So my junction connections are always interesting to watch. So let's see if this is going to get any better. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
All right, it's time for our weekly Ask the Musicologist session.
Okay.
I get to dive into the mailbag
Talking
to
about
see
the
what's been keeping you music
musicologist
lovers
at the end,
awake at night
I'm going to
and
push
put my
play and see what we
counterpoint
get
training to good use.
in our
Let's see.
North
Interlude 11
Eastern
writes, Dear Liz,
American
last Christmas
block.
I
Let's
went
have
to
a
a
look.
piano concert in Delaware, and I was surprised by the fact that they play the Yamaha piano and not a
Okay.
classical Steinway piano. First of all, thank you for reaching out, Interlude 11.
That's all
I've
good.
noticed that it's more and more common that the opera houses use Yamaha pianos instead of the classic ones. But I guess the most
Okay,
important thing is
using
that the
up
music is right
what is
and gear
needed.
comes in second place.
They're going
This is
down,
Liz
they're going down, they're
Peterson,
going
and
down.
you're listening to the Atmospheric Piano Channel.
I've used up all of that. That's brilliant. Offices. Okay. Let's chuck in some offices in this area whilst I'm building this up. Let's go with that. This. That's eating into that now. So my high density area is fine. 9 students. 1. There'll be more when they move in. None. Okay. So we've got some people moving in this way. Got a nice. No one living in here, so this is Beechcroft. Let's see, that's 1100. I thought there would be a much bigger influx than there was. None of these are filled in. I need some low density now, that's going to be up in Briarwood. So let's go off and start working in Briarwood. We'll come back and see what this all looks like in a minute.
Hi, listeners. You tune to the best tunes in town with me, Liz Peterson, bringing you the freshest tunes, along with more fun facts about the greatest composers of all time. Did you know that Mozart loved playing pranks on people? He even created a piece titled A Musical Joke, where the passages were played out of tune. Isn't that cool? You're listening to the Atmospheric Piano Channel, and I'm your host, Liz Peterson.
Okay, so we've gone through, we've spread out on our low density as well, and you can see I've actually filled out, or not filled out, fulfilled the demand here. It's slowly creeping back up here now, and you probably saw me clicking through some of these menus. Homeless rate has dropped ever so slightly to 0.7% now. But my next thing is the unemployment. That has crept up quite a bit. So, where are we? We're in February. Yes, I haven't figured out the pollution over there. But Rosewood Downs has filled in quite nice. I've still got a little space down here to fill in. Aspen Heights, I haven't gone all out for yet because demand dropped right off. Thornton Heath is turning into another terraced housing development down here. So that should be good when all that is built up. It's looking quite good. I've had to put in another hearse in here. Even though we had supply, we still have bodies needing to be collected. Yeah, we've got some traffic jams happening. I feel like I need to think about a bigger public transport network. Now we have a distinctive Northeast American block. We have the UK one. We have the mixed city here, which is our original city, and a little French quarter over here. It feels like they are three very distinct urban patches. So I think it might be time, even within these patches, they're like individual units. I feel like even though we have buses, it says 4 buses. Is it a bus? Yeah, it is a bus. We don't have any subways yet. Is the subway? Yes, it is the subway. It's getting late for me. We don't have any of those going, so I feel we need to expand it further, expand the network, and see if we can get more people out of their cars and onto public transport. Because this area has none. It has a train station, but come on, what, we've got 12 people waiting? So, public transport around here, public transport around there.
You tune to the best tunes in town with me, Liz Peterson, bringing you the
Liz
freshest
Peterson,
tunes,
please be quiet. I'm trying to
along
think.
with more fun facts about the greatest composers
Public transport
of all
and
time.
unemployment
Did you know
tackling
that
for our next
Mozart
episode.
loved playing pranks on people?
I'm going to have to wait for her to
He even
finish about her
created
talking
a
about
piece
Mozart.
titled A Musical Joke, where the passages were played out of tune. Isn't that cool? You're listening to the Atmospheric Piano Channel, and I'm your host, Liz Peterson.
Thank you, Liz. Now,
we're live,
another advert.
And we're getting reports about a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you
already know about it.
No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect delays and drive safe.
In local coverage, the tourism.
Oh my God! How many adverts coming on?
And it's good news all around. Tourism was way up over the previous season. Pretty amazing, right, Jim?
You bet, Glenda. I guess everybody is figuring out that this is the place to be.
Right. So, now that's all finished, what I'd like to do is just to say thank you for watching. Hit the like button and the subscribe button so you get notified when I upload another video. Have a lovely rest of the week. And ta-ra for now.